እንደምን አላችሁ ተማሪዎች በዛሬው ትምህርትና የ12ኛ ክፍል የሂስትሪ ትምህርትን የዩኒት 7 ነው። ዩኒት 7 አፍሪካ ሲንስ ዘ 1960s የሚለውን ቶፒክ በአጠቃላይ 90 ጥያቄዎችን አዘጋጅተናል። እነዚህ 90 ጥያቄዎች ለክፍላችሁ የፈተና ዝግጅት እንዲሁም ደግሞ ለኢንትራንስ ኤግዛም በቀላሉና በአጭር ጊዜ ውስጥ እንደተዘጋጁ የሚያግዟችሁ ጥያቄዎች ናቸው። ለዛሬ ፓርት 2 አብረን እንሰራለን። እነዚህና ሌሎችን በርካታ ጥያቄዎች እዚህ የዩቲዩብ ቻናል ላይ ማካተት ያልቻልናቸውን ሞዴል ኤግዛሞች ጨምረን በመጽሐፍ መልክ አዘጋጅተናል። ይሄኛው መጽሐፍ በሶፍት ኮፒ ወይም በፒዲኤፍ መግዛት ከፈለጋችሁ እዚህ ጋር በተቀመጡት አድራሻዎች ጻፉልን። ለዚህ የዩቲዩብ ቻናል አዲስ ከሆናችሁና ሰብስክራይብ ካላደረጋችሁ ሰብስክራይብ እያደረጋችሁ ቤተሰብ ሁኑ። አብረን እንቀጥላለን። አሁን ወደ ጥያቄዎቹ እንሄድ። 31 What is the primary reason for the establishment of the apartheid in the South Africa? A. To integrate different racial groups into a single society. B. To ensure equal economic opportunities for all races. C. To strengthen relations between different ethnic groups. D. To maintain white dominance over the black population. Okay, D. To maintain white dominance over the black population. So, apartheid was introduced to keep the white minority in power by the systematically segregating and oppressing the black majority. Okay. 32. Which political party implemented apartheid in South Africa after the winning the 1948 elections? A. The African National Congress. B. United Party. C. The Afrikaner National Party. D. Pan-Africanist Congress. C. Afrikaner National Party. Okay, the Afrikaner National Party won the 1948 elections and officially implemented the apartheid system. 33. What was the purpose of the 1950 Population Registration Act? A. To grant voting rights to all South Africans. B. To classify South Africans based on race. C. To abolish racial segregation in education. D. To allow mixed race marriages. B. To classify South Africa based on race. Okay, the act categorized the citizens as a white, black, or colored. That means the mixed race, forming the basis for apartheid policies. 34. What was the key impact of the 1950s Group Area Act? A. It allowed racial groups to live together in urban areas. B. To encourage black South Africans to buy property anywhere. C. To abolish racial segregation in housing. D. It defined separate residential and business areas for different races. D. To define separate residential and business areas for different races. Okay, so the act forced racial groups to live in designated areas, segregating communities and reinforcing white supremacy. ስለዚህ የነጭ የበላይነትን አክት የሚያደርግ ነበር ማለት ነው የ1950s ግሩፕ ኤሪያስ አክት የሚባለው። 35. What was the main objective of the 1953 Bantu Education Act? A. To provide free education to all South Africans. B. To improve literacy rates among black South Africans. C. To eliminate the education of black South Africans and prepare them for manual jobs. D. to integrate black and white students in schools. C. To limit the education of black South Africans and prepare them for manual jobs. Okay. 36. What was the main event that intensified international condemnation of apartheid in 1960? A. The Sharpeville massacre. B. The release of Nelson Mandela from prison. C. The election of the first black president in South Africa. D. The economic boom in South Africa. Okay. A. The Sharpeville of massacre. Okay. On March 21, 1960, South African police killed 69 peaceful black protesters, leading to global outrage and increase anti-apartheid activism. ስለዚህ ልክ በ1960 አካባቢ የነበረውን 69 የፒስፉል ወይም ሰላማዊ ጥቁር የአፍሪካንስ ደቡብ አፍሪካኖች ሲገደሉ ከዛ በኋላ የአፓርታይድ አመጽ አንቲ አፓርታይድ ወይም ጸረ አፓርታይድ የሚባለው አመጽ ተነሳ ማለት ነው። 37 How did South African government respond to the Sharpeville massacre? A. By abolishing apartheid. B. By banning the ANC and PAC. C. By granting black South Africans voting rights. D. By allowing protests against apartheid. B. By banning the ANC and PAC. Okay. Following the massacre, the government intensified repression by outlawing key anti-apartheid organizations. 38 Which anti-apartheid leader won the Nobel Peace Prize in the 1961? A. Nelson Mandela. B. Oliver Tambo. C. Albert Luthuli. D. Steve Biko. C. Albert Luthuli. Okay, the Albert Luthuli, the ANC president, won the Nobel Prizes in his peaceful resistance against apartheid. 39 What was the significance of the Umkhonto we seize Spear of the Nation? A. It was the name of the South African resistance song. B. It was armed wing of the ANC. C. It was a movement promoting white supremacy. D. It was an international organization against apartheid. B. It was the armed wing of the ANC. 40 What was the primary goal of the Black Consciousness movement? A. To restore the dignity and self-confidence of black South Africans. B. To integrate black and white South Africans. C. To create separate black communities. D. To negotiate peace with the apartheid government. Okay, A. To restore the dignity and self-confidence of black South Africans. 41 Which country imposed economic sanctions against South Africa in the response to apartheid? A. Great Britain. B. United States. C. Soviet Union. D. Nigeria. B. United States. 42 What was the response of the UN to apartheid in 1962? A. It expelled South Africa from the organization. B. It imposed mandatory economic sanctions on South Africa. C. It passed a resolution condemning apartheid and calling for economic sanctions. D. It sent peacekeepers to South Africa. Okay, C. It passed a resolution condemning apartheid and calling for economic sanctions. So, while the UN condemning apartheid sanctions were not fully enforcing due to the opposition from the powerful nations like the US and Britain. 43. What action did the South African government take in 1961 in the response to international pressure? A. It ended apartheid. B. It withdrew from the Commonwealth of Nations and declared itself as a republic. C. It granted Black South Africans full political rights. D. It released Nelson Mandela from prison. B. It withdrew from the Commonwealth of Nations and declared itself republic. Okay. 44. What was the significance of the Nelson Mandela's imprisonment in 1963? A. It marked the end of the anti-apartheid struggle. B. It resulted in a peaceful negotiations with the apartheid government. C. It led to immediate collapse of apartheid. D. It made him a global symbol of resistance. D. It made him a global symbol for resistance. Okay. So Mandela imprisonment highlighted the brutality of apartheid and increased international support for the anti-apartheid movement. 45. What major event marked the official end of the apartheid in South Africa? A. The release of Nelson Mandela in 1990. B. The 1994 election of Nelson Mandela as president. C. The banning of the ANC in 1960. D. The formation of the South African Republic in 1961. B. The 1994 election of Nelson Mandela as a president. Okay. So, 1994, South Africa held its first democratic election and Nelson Mandela became the country's first black president. It's marking the official end of apartheid. 46. Which major conference led the formation of the emergence of the Organization of the African Unity, or AU? A. The Manchester Conference of 1945. B. The Bandung Conference of 1955. C. The Berlin Conference of 1884. D. The Casablanca Conference of 1961. D. The Casablanca Conference of the 1961. 47. What was the main ideological divide among African leaders regarding the African unity after independence? A. Whether to adopt a capitalist or socialist economic model. B. Whether to immediately form a United States of Africa or prioritize national independence first. C. Whether to align with a Western or Eastern blocs during the Cold War. D. Whether to adopt a single African currency before political unity. B. Whether to immediately form a United States of Africa or prioritize national independence first. So the African leaders were divided between those advocating for an immediate political federation that means the Casablanca group and those who preferred a gradual approach starting with economic integration, the Monrovia group. So Monrovia group እና Casablanca group ሁለት ግሩፖች ነበሩ ማለት ነው። 48 which African leaders was a strong advocate for an immediate political union of Africa? A. Emperor Haile Selassie the first, B. Jomo Kenyatta, C. Kwame Nkrumah, D. Nelson Mandela. C. Kwame Nkrumah. Kwame Nkrumah, the Ghana's first president, strongly pushed for the immediate political federation of Africa, believing that unity was essential for the Africa's strength and independence. 49. Where was the founding conference of the OAU held in May 1963? A. Lagos, Nigeria, B. Accra, Ghana, C. Cairo, Egypt, D. Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Okay, D. Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. So the OAU was founded in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia in 1963 with the Emperor Haile Selassie first playing a central role in uniting the Monrovia and Casablanca groups. እነዚህ ሁለት የተለያየ ፍላጎትና ሐሳብ ያላቸው በሞኖሮቪያ እና በካዛብላንካ ግሩፕስ የሚባሉት እነሱ አንድ እንዲሆኑ በማስማማት አፄ ኃይለ ሥላሴ በመተባበር በ1963 ኦርጋናይዜሽን ኦፍ አፍሪካን ዩኒቲ የሚል ተቋቋመ ማለት ነው። 50 What was one of the key objectives of the OAU? A. To establish a single African currency. B. To create African military alliance against the Western world. C. To defend sovereignty and independence of African states. D. To promote the dominance of one political ideology across Africa. C. To defend sovereignty and independence of African states. Okay. So OAU የተቋቋመበት ዋናው ዓላማ ምንድነው? To protect African sovereignty, support anti-colonial struggle and foster unity while respecting national independence. 51 Which group of African states supported immediate political integration? A. The Casablanca group, B. The Addis Ababa group, C. The Lagos group, D. The Nairobi group. A. The Casablanca group. Okay. The Casablanca group including እዚህ ግሩፕ ውስጥ ያሉ ማለት ነው ጋና፣ አልጄሪያ፣ ጊኒ፣ Morocco, Egypt, Mali and Liberia support the immediate political integration through the Federation of African States. 52 Which African country played a key role in mediating between the Casablanca and Monrovia group? A. Nigeria, B. Ethiopia, C. South Africa, D. Kenya. Okay, B. ኢትዮጵያ ነች። ኢትዮጵያ ሁለቱን ግሩፖች አንድ እንዲሆኑ ዩናይትድ እንዲሆኑ ካዛብላንካ እና ሞኖሮቪያ ግሩፕ የሚባሉትን በአፄ ኃይለ ሥላሴ አማካኝነት እንዲስማሙ አድርጋለች ማለት ነው በ1963 OAU ሲቋቋም። 53 What was the primary reason for the Morocco leaving the OAU in 1984? A. Disagreements over economic policies. B. The OAU recognition of Sahrawi Arab Democratic Republic. C. The border dispute with Algeria. D. A conflict with Nigeria over trade policies. Okay, B. The OAU recognition of the Sahrawi Arab Democratic Republic. Okay. ስለዚህ Morocco withdrew from the OAU in protest after the organization admitted the Sahrawi Arab Democratic Republic or Western Sahara as a member in 1982. 54. One major criticism of the OAU was that A. had too much military power over member states, B. prioritized economic development over political matters, C. lacked an enforcement mechanism for its decisions, D. was controlled by Western powers. C. lacked an enforcement mechanism for its decisions. Okay. 55. Which major Cold War issue divide Africa states within the OAU? A. the Vietnam War. B. the ideological divide between the pro-Western and pro-Soviet blocs. C. the arms race between the US and the USSR. D. the Cuban Missile Crisis. B. ideological divide between the pro-Western and the pro-Soviet blocs. Okay. So the African countries aligned with the capitalist West. ስለዚህ የተወሰኑት ከካፒታሊስት ጋር ተሰለፉ ማለት ነው። while the others favorite the socialist. ሌሎቹ ደግሞ ሶሻሊስት ኢስተርን ብሎክ የሚባለው ሶሻሊስቶቹ ኢስተርን ናቸው፣ ምስራቅ ናቸው። ካፒታሊስቱ ደግሞ ምዕራባውያን የሚባሉ ናቸው። making unity and consensus difficult with the OAU ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ የአፍሪካ ዩኒየን ዲፊካልት ያደረገው ለምንድን ነው? የተወሰኑት የአፍሪካ ሀገራት ከካፒታሊስት ጋር ከዚህኛው ከዌስት ጋር ማለት ነው። የተወሰኑት ደግሞ ከሶቪየት ብሎክ ጋር። ሶቪየት ምንድነች? የምስራቅ ክፍሉን ይዛ ሶሻሊስት ነች። ስለዚህ ከሶሻሊስት እና ከካፒታሊስት ጋር ሁለት የተለያዩ አይዲዮሎጂ ያላቸውን ጎራዎች ጋር በመሰለፍ ያው የአፍሪካ አንድ እንዳይሆን በጣም ትልቅ ተጽዕኖ ፈጥረው ነበር ማለት ነው። 56. Which of the following African leaders received military training in Ethiopia? A. Robert Mugabe. B. Samora Machel. C. Julius Nyerere. D. Nelson Mandela. D. Nelson Mandela. Okay, Nelson Mandela. Ethiopia provided military training to Nelson Mandela during his anti-apartheid struggle. አንቲ አፓርታይድ ስትራግል በሚያደርግበት ሰዓት የኢትዮጵያ ለኔልሰን ማንዴላ የሚሊተሪ ስልጠና ተሰጥቶት ነበር ማለት ነው። 57. How did the OAU contribute to the end of the apartheid in South Africa? A. by deploying peacekeeping forces to South Africa. B. by supplying weapons and military support to the ANC. C. by coordinating international diplomatic pressure and sanctions. D. by inviting South Africa to join a founding member. C. by coordinating international diplomatic pressure and sanctions. 58. What was one of the main failures of the OAU? A. its inability to prevent military coups in Africa. B. its refusal to recognize newly independent African nations. C. its strict interventionist policies in member states' affairs. D. its excessive reliance on European economic aid. A. its inability to prevent military coups in Africa. Okay. 59. What was one of the key economic initiatives launched by the African Union? A. the African Development Bank. B. the East African Community. C. the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS. D. the African Union Free Trade Agreement. Okay. A. the African Development Bank. Okay. The OAU helped establish the African development to support economic growth and development across the continent. 60. organization replaced the OAU in 2002? A. The African Federation. B. The United States of Africa. C. The African Union. D. The African Economic Community. C. The African Union or AU. So ይሄኛው 2002 ኦርጋናይዜሽን ኦፍ አፍሪካን ዩኒየን የሚባለው ወደ አፍሪካ ዩኒየን ሪፕሌስ ተደረገ፣ በአፍሪካ ዩኒየን ተተካ ማለት ነው። ስሙ ከኦኤዩ ወደ ኤዩ ተቀየረ in 2002 European calendar. Okay, the Gregorian calendar. So ለምንድነው በዚህ የተተካ? to address the weakness of the OAU ማለት ነው። OAU ላይ የነበረውን ድክመቶች ፖለቲካልም ኢኮኖሚክ ኢንተግሬሽንም እንዲመጣ የአፍሪካን ዩኒየን ተብሎ ተቀየረ፣ በአዲስ መልክ ተቋቋመ ማለት ነው። ኦኬ ለዛሬ የፓርት 2 ጥያቄዎች በዚህ መልኩ ጨርሰናል። ፓርት 3 እና የመጨረሻውን እንቀጥላለን እና ሌሎች ሚኒቶቹን እንሰራለን። እስካሁን ባሉ ጥያቄዎች ዙሪያ እንዲሁም ሌሎች አስተያየቶች ካሉ ኮሜንት ላይ ጻፉልን። እነዚህና ሌሎች በርካታ ጥያቄዎችን ከዩኒት 1 እስከ መጨረሻው ዩኒት በጥያቄ መልክ ያዘጋጀውን መጽሐፍ ሶፍት ኮፒ ወይም ደግሞ ፒዲኤፍ መግዛት ከፈለጋችሁ እዚህ ጋር በተቀመጡ አድራሻዎች ኮንታክት አድርጉን። መጽሐፉ ጥያቄዎችን ከነመልስና ማብራሪያ ጋር የያዘ ለኢንትራንስ ኤግዛም እንዲሁም ደግሞ ለክፍላችሁ ፈተና ዝግጅት በአጭር ጊዜ እንድትዘጋጁ የሚያግዛችሁ መጽሐፍ ነው። ለዚህ ዩቲዩብ ቻናል አዲስ ከሆናችሁና ሰብስክራይብ ካላደረጋችሁ ሰብስክራይብ ያደርጋችሁ ቤተሰብ ሆኑ። አብረን እንቀጥላለን።